Trinity was only 11 years old when she called the authorities on her own mother, claiming that she was being abused and neglected. She was placed in foster care and stayed away from her mother until she was 17. Now she is back in her mother's life, and she wants her to finally admit to what she did.
My daughter hates me. She blames me for everything. She claimed that I abused her and I neglected her. I admit that I was on meth, but I'm not going to admit that I neglected and abused my daughter, because I did not. I got cleaned up and I fought for her, and I got her back when she was 17 and a half. And it has been nothing but backlash on me day after day after day after day. The people that I dated, she believed abused her. I confronted them about everything that she told me. They all denied it. I also want to prove to her that she is a product of rape, because she thinks I am hiding the identity of her father, and I'm not, because I don't even know who it is.
Living with my mother, she was on drugs very bad. She was on meth. When I was gone, she never noticed. Sorry. Whenever I would go ask for food from her, she would never give it to me. There was never food in the house. I had to go beg for food. I stayed with my bus driver for 2 weeks before I called CHS on my mom, because I knew it was the best thing for me. She was never there. I mean, her ex-girlfriends used to beat on me.
Do you remember your mother abusing you?
I don't, but I feel like she has. Because she was too bad on drugs, I don't remember.
Okay. What was foster care like? Was that okay for you, or?
It was at first, and then I started getting in trouble because I had no one there to guide me to where I needed to be. When I was 17 and a half, we had court one day, and I told my judge, I was like, look, I feel like she's changed. I want to give it a try. That same day, we got into an argument.
So you went home with her?
Yes.
Do you believe that she's off drugs now?
I don't know. She's so angry all the time. She's always cussing me out. Yes, I've put holes in her wall. Yes, I have done everything wrong to her. Yes, I have said things that I should not said.
She says you spit on her?
Yes.
Yeah.
She has put me through so much pain throughout my whole life. When I was 5,
right,
I was drowned in the tub by her ex, and she says
an ex tried to drown you in a bathtub?
Yes, I was 5.
You believe that she lies to you about the identity of your father?
Yes.
What's going on with that?
I've been asking her about me having a father, and she's like, oh no, I've been molested and you just came. I'm like, why would you say that to a young girl that don't even know life yet, and you would put that in her head every single day?
And you don't believe that she was raped?
I don't.
What are you looking for?
I want her to prove to me today.
Will it change things?
It won't change the fact that I can't stand her, but it will change the fact that I know the truth. Okay,
so I guess my question is, will it open a door for you to have a relationship with her?
Maybe.
I am not the devil. I'm your mom. I know I have done things. I know I was on meth. I know this. I know you got taken away.
I can't trust you for life.
But I love you and you're my daughter.
No, you don't.
But you believe everybody else.
No, yeah, I do.
You believe everybody else.
Yeah, I believe my grandma. I do. Because
Trinity, she's a hypocrite. She's no good.
She raised me.
She put me
in
situations that got me in trouble.
I'm just curious, what got you hooked on meth?
I was molested when I was 13 by some family members. They held me down and they shot me up with meth. And that's how I got addicted to it.
All right. So then you become an adult. How did you become pregnant with your daughter?
I was strung out to Stringtown on meth. I had been up for weeks at a time. When you're up that long, your brain shuts down. Apparently, I had left my door open, and I woke up, and there was a man on top of me. I screamed, I pushed, and he took off.
All right. So you got pregnant by being raped?
Yes.
Okay. So you then have your daughter, right?
Yes.
And at no time you said, I need to get off meth.
Oh, as soon as I found out that I was pregnant with her, I quit drinking, smoking cigarettes, and meth. I just laid it all down because I had a life inside me.
Okay. That is really nice.
Because I had a life inside me that I didn't want to
But then at some
run.
point, you got all back on it.
Yeah.
Any of these people that you were in relationship with, did you see any of them abuse your daughter?
I seen my ex spank her with a wood spoon. Me and her got into it. She gave me a black eye.
See, but when you say statements like that, you try to become the victim.
No, I'm not the victim.
I know that.
No.
I'm trying to explain that to you.
Yeah, no, I'm not the victim.
Yeah. You were high on meth.
Yes.
You're not protecting your daughter. You're bringing people in and out of her life. Did you ever abuse her?
No.
How do you know?
I spanked her,
Was you on
but
drugs?
I never physically abused her.
How do
But you don't know you was on drugs.
You've been sober for how long?
4 years.
4 years. Good for you. What are you hoping for? Are you hoping that you have a relationship with your daughter?
That's all I've ever wanted.
No, but that's not true. You've only wanted it since you've been sober. Because if it's all you ever wanted, you never would have done drugs when you were raising her.
You're right. I'm hoping that we can start, after we get these results, that we can build on a relationship.
But you want to know something? It's gonna take him back, because he was never there since day one.
We gave you a drug test, and the results of that drug test is that you passed a 16-panel drug test. We tested you for everything. And then we went on to test you for child abuse. We asked you, did you ever strike Trinity, leaving any marks or bruises?
No.
You answered no. Did you ever strike Trinity with any objects?
No.
You answered no. Did you ever allow anyone to strike Trinity with any objects? You answered no. Did you ever allow anyone to strike Trinity, leaving any marks or bruises?
No.
You answered no. Did you know that one of your exes tried to drown Trinity in a bathtub? You answered yes. The subject states that Trinity told her after it happened. The ex stated that she was just trying to wash shampoo off the child's head, and the child was resisting. So you answered no to all of them, yes, that you knew about this bathtub incident. The results came back all the same about this abuse, and it came back that Juna told the truth. Juna, we asked her, did you know the identity of Trinity's father? She answered no. Is it true that your pregnancy with Trinity was a result of you being raped? She answered yes. The results came back the same to each one of those questions, and it came back that Juna told the truth.
I did not know nothing. You was a rape, baby. I'm sorry you're a product of a rape. I'm so sorry, baby.
This is really a heartbreaking story on both ends. Your mother experienced something really horrible, like one of the most horrible things that can happen to a woman.
Yeah, but why am I here?
But because she did make a decision, no matter how terrible that incident was, she still wanted you to be in this world with her. Now, she made a ton of mistakes, and I'm not excusing, I'm not going to bat for her right now.
I did.
But every human being is flawed, and we all make mistakes. I do believe your mother loves you. I do believe she regrets all the pain and hurt that she's caused in you. And I know you're just boiling with rage and anger because everything happened to you and the things that you have to hear. Again, I'm a talk show host. I'm not a doctor. So you really need somebody to, if you guys want this to work, you know, Steven backstage is after the show. We're going to help and guide you to get you to a place where if this is what you want to make things work, we'll help you.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you to all of our fans for helping us reach 1 million subscribers. Now let's get 1 million more. Make sure to subscribe now.